Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. We are going to continue working on our poetry-inspired journal. Okay, welcome back everyone. Welcome new subscribers. Thanks for all of you for your continued support. Whether you are here for crafts or books, I appreciate each and every one of you. I know that I have been MIA for the last couple weeks, and that is because my youngest daughter and my 3 grand blessings came to stay with us for 2 weeks, and I knew I did not want to get in here in the crafting room because there's a lot of things in here that they could get hurt with, and if I come in here, they will follow. That is their mode of thinking. So I stayed out of the craft room. I had one morning, early morning, before they woke up, that I came in and got one page done. Before they got here, I did do a few things that I will show you guys. But overall, I just really have not been able to craft for 2 weeks, and it was a lot. It was a lot. So, my good friend Bobi over at Paginator Reads and Journals is also doing this, so we've made this a collaboration. So if any of you make journals and you do videos and you want to join in on this collaboration, we will have a hashtag poetry inspired journals, and you can use your hashtag, and then Bobi and I can both see the work that you guys are doing if you decide to do one. Also, Bobi made me realize that I never read the poem that this journal is inspired by. So I figured I would do that first. I watched Bobi's first video and she read her poem, and I'm like, you know what? I never did that. I never actually read the poem. You guys know the title of the poem is The Bird's Melody. So I am going to read that poem to all of you. That is on the front cover. This is a poem that I wrote in 2002, so it's many, many years ago. I have not picked up a pen to write a poem in years. I just have not, I don't know, I just didn't have the thought for it, or the time, whatever the reason may be. I just never picked up a pen again. I mean, past 2002. I mean, I've got many, many poems that are dated later than this, but I just never thought to write another poem. Life got busy with grandbabies and, you know, and things like that. So, you know, maybe I will be able to get that going, but I've got so many things going on with crafting, you know. So anyway, here we go. The Bird's Melody. I listen to the birds high up in the trees, thinking they're singing their songs just for me. I love watching the birds when they take to flight. It seems to make my day so glorious and bright. I gaze out my window throughout the day, just waiting to hear what the birds have to say, singing sweet melodies all the day long, filling in spaces like words to a song. What a wonderful day this turned out to be as I listened to birds high up in the trees, catching a glimpse of them against a bright sky as they capture my heart with their sweet lullaby. So, I was inspired to write this poem one day because when we lived in a different town, we were in just this little small cul-de-sac. There was like 5 or 6 houses and lots of trees. And I had my window open one day and I was sitting there, and this bird just kept singing and singing, and I just loved it. We don't get to hear that as much out here because now we're in wide open spaces. There's not as many trees, and yeah, so we don't see many, you know, we don't get to hear it like I used to, and I really miss that. So that's really why I chose this one as my inspiration for the journal. That may explain more, you know, with the music and the birds and all of those things. So, yeah, that's the poem. So let me show you the things that I've done since the last video. I'm not sure I remember everything, but I'm pretty sure you guys did not see the charms. So I added charms. Here is I think that's a dove. We got a musical note here. There's another bird. That's a hummingbird there. Just musical notes and stuff that I decided. There's another bird there. Peace dove. So yeah, I just decided to add those. Let's see, what else did we do? I put a hummingbird right here, if you guys can see it. I'm sorry if it glares, but there's a hummingbird here in the flower. I thought there was another sticker that I put on that you guys didn't see. Maybe I changed my mind. Oh, here's something that I did. I posted these on Instagram and a Facebook group that I'm in. These are little altered paper clips. And they're just made from using circle punches. This one says Love Mercy. And we got some cheesecloth back there. And like I told you, it's an altered paper clip. So I can put little goodies underneath these paper clips. I'll show you guys these as we go through here. I know you guys saw the accordion pocket. I think we did get through part of this because I showed you the corner hugger here and then this journal card. So I know we had gotten at least that far. On this, we're going to add some eyelash trim. I thought there was another sticker. I guess there wasn't. So this was the page that I did when I had that one morning. So we put a pocket here because the colors really matched well. And then from that same piece, this was from those 3 scrapbooks that I got from Hobby Lobby. So down here I added some cheesecloth here with this scripture. It says, "And let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds." Hebrews 10:24. That is from the NIV version Bible. And I just made it a journal card and put it in. And that was my big accomplishment in 2 weeks. Was that. And I guess I did not put another bird sticker on. So when I was looking through, I was telling myself, I can't help but think that I need something like a corner tuck here, something. I'm thinking maybe a corner tuck here and then a smaller one here so they meet. So what I decided to use was this. Now this is from the other paper pack from Temu, and I put this sheet was also from this same pack. So what I want to do is just make the corner tuck using the flower here. I want that flower in it. So we are going to do that. I think I'm going to back it onto this cardstock so that it's stronger. So let's work on this first. Let me see. I'm going to cut down to where that flower is. Let me get my slicer here, guys. Or trimmer. I don't know why I always say slicer, but I do. Okay, so we are going to cut at this point so that I can have that in the corner tuck. And then we're going to have to take a little bit off the side so that, okay. Let me I could probably just fold this in half and then I wouldn't have to use the cardstock. If I fold it in half, let's get it in half evenly. That way I can just glue these together and it'll be strong enough. So I think what I want to do, I could have already had this, I could have already had it done. But oh no, not me. So I'm going to make a point here to where we want to start. So it's going to have a squared edge. I don't feel like there's another way for me to be able to we're going to go something like that, I think. Let's come over just a little bit more. I want to have that whole flower. And I think, oops, that wasn't good. I need to get that inside line. It was crooked. Oh, we got some there too. Hope I'm in frame, guys. You know me with staying in frame. I'm not good at staying in frame. Okay, let's see if I can actually see what I'm doing. Let me go ahead and just glue these together. And that will give me a good sturdy pocket. And I still did not glue that together straight. Okay, well, we'll just trim that little edge off because I did not do it straight. Okay, so now let's see if I can see my line to cut. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to like that squared edge, but I don't really have much choice on that. Yeah, kind of like that, and then I want a little one here that will go over top of it. That's what we're going to do. Get that white off the edges. And as I said, this journal is already spoken for, so I really need to get it done. I think that'll look all right. I just pulled this pin out like 5 minutes ago, and it has already closed itself up. Let's do the little shake there. I heard shaking side by side helps helps to make it a little thicker, because this one seems a lot more watery than the other art glitter glues that I've had in the past. There we go. Okay, now let's see what I can put in that corner. And is it going to be an easy thing to accomplish? here. It's going to go down here in the corner, kind of like this. I really like that. Let's do it. I'm not going to overthink what I'm doing here. I'm just going to do this. Are you serious right now? We're going to do this side. Stay on the pocket there, Janie. And this side. And of course, I did not ink. Let's get those edges. Put that on there. We don't want it too close to the turn of the page because and so it looks a little bit like that. What do you guys think? So then, you know, we can have something here like this to sit in there, and then we could just take a we could just take a ticket. If I have a ticket, here's one from Bobi. And then you could just sit a ticket in the front like that. Yeah. Okay, so now I need to make something for the pocket. And is this seriously all I have left of that paper? So, what I've got here, because that's not going to be big enough for the tag that I want to use. I want to make a tag or a journal card. This would be pretty as a journal card right here with the music, or this way. I think I want to go this way and see if there is like a bird or something that I can put in there. We can't have it too tall because that'll be too tall that way. So let's trim it down. Put that over there for a moment. So we're going to take a little bit off the bottom here. And should we go to that flower? Or should we go past that flower like that? Let's try this as for height. Okay, and see. Or for the width. Yeah, that's going to be too wide still. So let's take a little bit off of this side. Or do I? Oh my goodness, I hate these decisions. I really want to keep more of the musical notes, so I think I'm going to go off of this side to this bottom rose here. So we're like this. Okay. Oh, sit that over there for a minute. I will just grab it back up in a minute. So that's, yeah, that's much better. And it fits in there. Okay. So now I want to put this on the cardstock because I like them to be stronger. So and we can always get the edges if we need to. Nope. I forgot this is not Fabri-Tac where I can just move it. We have to line it up. I'm going to let that dry a little bit before I put that in my trimmer because I have glue all over this. Okay, so I let it dry a little bit. Okay, let's get the trimmer again. Right there. And there. Okay, so there's that. And okay, I want to round the corners. Okay. Now, I know I want to ink the edges. I got the edges inked. Do I want to add anything to this? I don't know. Where did I put my, let me see. I think my bird stickers are just too big for this mini journal because they are just huge to me. And I think they're just too big to put on to a journal card. And the stickers themselves are matte, but the acetate is just really shiny. I don't like that either. That's the same one. I'm just trying to see if there's one I can put here. I don't like any of these for this. I'm not going to add one of these stickers. I know I'm being very indecisive. That's what I do. Oh, I need to go ahead and ink this backside. I think I need a refill for my espresso because I think it's I'm losing ink. I use that one all the time. I think what I'm going to do is maybe find some sentiments for a scripture or something that would work on there. I have a lot of these little scriptures with the birds on them. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this? John 11:26. I don't want to cover that rose up. I just feel like it's too long. Is this just me or is this everybody's? Does everybody have this problem? Peace. Let's cut this little piece out and see if it looks okay on here. I don't want it all the way to the bottom. I kind of like that one there. I hope that everybody is having a good Sunday. I am just relaxing in my craft room and enjoying the quiet and downtime. And I knew I wanted to come in here and record a video and work on this journal. I feel like it was an abrupt exit from YouTube because that visit was not planned. It just happened. So I like it, and I like it about there, I think, because I don't want it all the way to the bottom. Please tell me you're not going to be stopped up. Thank you. Okay, let's slide that in there. I think it complements the bird I put on this side. Yeah, tell me what you guys think. I actually kind of like it. I think it turned out fairly decent. I don't know if this card, that's why I don't like to use glue stick, because it just really warps my papers. It does make them stronger though, so that's a plus. I'll decide if I want to put something in this tuck, like a ticket or something, because I know there's some more of these beautiful tickets that Bobi sent me that could slide in there and contrast very well. That one's cute. I don't know if I like them standing up like this. They may be too long for what I want. That one's better because it's shorter. Draw near to God. I think I want to put that one there, but I'm going to put some ink on it. Doing these process videos is very different for me, you guys. Now, you did see the process video on the Peace of God Bible study. But I feel like I had more direction on that because, you know, it was a Bible study. And this one, I'm just winging it, being inspired by the bird's melody. Okay. Let's slide that in there. I think that gives enough contrast. So yeah, let me know, you guys, what you think of this page that we did. I don't want this video to be super long because then I could just keep going on and on. I really need something here on this pocket, I think. So I will figure that out as well. I probably have some more of that paper left that I can decorate that up. But yeah, that's what we're going to do on video today. And of course, you know, I work on this journal outside of being on the video. Some of these, you know, some more of the embellishments and stuff. But I do want to share, like, some of the things that I do at the time, so you guys can kind of see what's going on. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments, and we'll be back again soon for another session of doing this poetry inspired journal. Like I said before, if you guys want to make your own poetry inspired journal, you can use the hashtag poetry inspired journal, and Bobi and I will find your videos. And also, I'm going to link Bobi's channel down below so you can go follow hers as well. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.